Well, good morning, and welcome to Mind Matters 2020. We are back. It is May the 15th, 2021. Listen, guys, we are almost in the sixth month of the year. 6 more months, and we will be in 2022. I'm telling you, this year is zipping past us. And I hope you are in your creative flow. I hope you are in your creative flow. It is time to flow, flow, flow. It is time to produce, produce, produce. Well, I'm Antonio Carter with Mind Matters 2020, and I am excited that you have joined me today. Remember, we're promoting thought, consciousness, and self awareness, and we're helping each other to develop, grow, and expand. Hopefully, you had a great week because I did. I had a astounding week. It was great. It was great. It was great. It was great. It was a great week, and I have nothing to complain about, and neither do you. Again, I'm excited to join you. Remember to share and invite. Let someone know that we are live. We are live. Let someone know that we're live this morning and we are back. I'm telling you, I'm excited to be back in the front of you this morning because I want to share something with you. As I was preparing this morning, I heard this so clearly, and I want to encourage people. This is my whole reason for coming on every week. To help people think again. I know that I have been graced and anointed, as some people say, with that ability to help people think again. And there was a thought that came to mind this morning, and I sat with it for a moment and I pondered over it and I thought about it and then I talked it out loud. I mean, God, I'm be honest with you, that's what I do. That's what I do. I talk out loud. I even begin to talk out loud about what I'm talking about every week as I'm getting dressed, as I'm going through the house. I'm talking out loud and I'm talking to myself. And some people think, oh, that's crazy. You talking to yourself? That's nuts. What you doing? You talking to yourself? Yes, I talk to myself on a regular basis because that's how I keep myself in line. You listen, many of us, we've been living so outside sourced until we have not become internally sourced. I am internally sourced, internally focused. And so what's internal is happening. That's why I'm talking to myself. There's a song that they sing in Christendom. You have to encourage yourself. So obviously that's talking to yourself. Hello, somebody. Is there not a scripture that talks about David encouraged himself? And so we have to encourage ourselves. We have to speak to ourselves. We have to talk to ourselves. That keeps you sane. I'm going to be honest with you. It keeps me sane. It keeps me sane to talk to myself because I would make some stupid and idiotic decisions, say some things to some people if I did not speak to myself. And so I have to constantly talk, don't say that. I have to constantly say, don't you do that. I have to constantly speak to myself. I keep myself in line. I need nothing outside of me to discipline me. I am disciplining my own self. I am keeping myself in order. I'm keeping myself focused and in direction. On my goals, on my accomplishments. I'm keeping myself in order. Come on now. Let's talk about it. We're going to be real and walk in life for real. Let's really talk about it. So this thought came to me, and I'm going to share this with y'all. And then I'm going to get out of here because I'm not going to stay here long today. Normally, I'm running about 45 minutes, but you're not going to get that 45 minutes out of me today. Let me tell you something. I have to encourage somebody with this. It is about you. I'm going to say, hey, you, it is about you. And it sounds good. We hear people say, well, it ain't all about me. Yes, it is. It's all about you. Yes, it is. It is all about you. I'm going to say it 7 times. It is all about you. 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 Why you say that, Tony, is because you are necessary. You bring something to the planet that my neighbor or your spouse or your husband or your coworker or your supervisor or your general manager or your boss does not bring to the table. You are necessary. It is about you. It is about you. It is definitely about you. Even corporations and organizations understand that they cannot produce the numbers that they have pinpointed for the year unless their employees are plugged in and doing the necessary work in order for them to accomplish the goal that they have set in place. Even organizations, even corporations understand the necessity of the employee or the individual. So it is about you. It is about you reaching the goal, reaching the metrics, doing the things that are necessary in order for the goal to be reached by even a team. Every individual on the team is important. Come on now. You know, we hear that there's no I in team. Yes, it is. All of us are an I, and all of us play an important part in making sure that as a team, the overall goal of the team is met. So it is about you. It is about you. And I'm going to tell you how I know it's about you. Don't do the work that you've been employed to do and see what happens. It is going to be about you. Yes, it's going to be about you not doing what you were supposed to do when you sat in the position. So it is about you. And guess what? Let's flip that. When you accomplish the goal as an individual, there are awards and things that are put in place to reward individuals who meet the goal and exceed. So it becomes about you. Why? Because your name is mentioned. Even though you're on a team and you help meet the team goal, you still are mentioned because it was you that did the work. Come on, I need y'all to think. It was you that did the work that caused us to meet the goal. So your name is known. So it is about you. And can I tell you that it is about you? Because there is something that is needed in the planet and it cannot be done by anybody else but you. It is about you. It is about you standing at the helm. It is about you being the leadership that is necessary for the ship to be guided in the direction that it's supposed to go. So it is about you. Write the vision, make it plain that those who read it may run with it. So it is about you. It is about you being in place. It is about you being in position. It is about you standing in your authority that you have been given in the planet in order to bring forth whatever that creative thing is that's supposed to be in the planet. It is not going to happen unless Antonio does it. It's not going to happen unless Judy does it. It's not going to happen unless Bryant does it. It's not going to happen unless Danielle does it. But you have to do it because you are the one that has been graced with the ability, the creativity, the flow in order for it to be manifested in the planet. You are the divine energy that is necessary. So it is about you. It is about you. Now let's talk about this because many of us believe that Jesus was necessary for salvation. Just as adamant and focused you are on that, you have got to also be that adamant and focused about you as an individual and how important you are to the planet. You are salvation barriers. Come on now. You are salvation barriers. You are salvation carriers. You have salvation running through your DNA, through your bloodstream to bring a rescue, a deliverance. Come on now. To bring wealth, to bring prosperity into the planet. Where does that come from? In your creativity. There is a rescue for something in the planet. In your creativity, there is wealth that comes to the planet. In your creativity, you bring prosperity to the planet. In your creativity, you bring deliverance to the planet. So it is about you as an individual, just as it was about Jesus. Come on, come on, come on. So we can no longer keep living like, oh, it was all about that, but it wasn't about me, and keep making those statements that was passed down to us in total ignorance. Come on, let's just talk about it. It's an ignorant statement to continue to say that it's not about you. If it wasn't about Martin, then guess what? We wouldn't be in the position we are in today. It was about him standing in position with oh my God, with the movement to no longer accept the abuse that was given to us as American citizens in this in this country. Come on. And it just didn't speak to this country. It spoke to nations. So I need us to open up our think tank and understand that it is about you. Nelson Mandela, it was about him. The movement started there. It was about him. So there is something in you that is necessary to bring a deliverance, a rescue, to bring wealth and prosperity. Come on now. And deliverance to the planet, to individuals. You play an important part of deliverance in a child's life. Come on. You play an important part in deliverance to an adult's life. You play an important part in the rescue of a child's life. You are necessary. It is about you. And I will never make that statement another day as long as I am breathing, that it is not about me. It just as much as it was about Jesus, it's just as much about me. I am necessary. I am needed. There is something that is needed in the planet. There is something that is needed by individuals that is on the inside of me. And I can no longer be sitting, living vicariously through life, not producing. Come on, it's time for you to produce. Get in your creativity and begin to flow. Bring it out of you. Bring it out of you. Write it down. Share it. We are connected. You don't understand the magnitude of connection. The magnitude. I'm talking to preachers, teachers, gurus, all of you. You have to understand oh my God, network. Understand connection. All of us are connected, and every individual brings something to the table in order to produce the vision that is necessary to reach the goal. Every individual is important in making it happen. And guess what? It is about you. I'm done. I'm out of here. That's all I need to say today, that it is about you. You got to say it out of your mouth. You got to say it every day of your life. It is about me. I bring something that is necessary for life. All right, this is Antonio Carter with Mind Matters 2020. I am out of here for today. Remember, I'm here every week, every Saturday at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Mind Matters 2020, where we're promoting thought, consciousness, and self-awareness, and we're helping each other to develop, grow, and expand. Remember to join our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mind Matters XX, and also visit our website, mindmattersxx.com. Get some of our merchandise. Our beading is there. Our necklaces are there. Go there. I've cut the prices so that people can buy them cheap. But I want to say thank you to everyone who joins me every week. Remember to share this video because somebody needs to hear that it is about them. All right, I'm out. Ashe, so it is, and so shall it be. God bless you until we meet again on next week. This is Antonio Carter with Mind Matters 2020. I'll see you again on next week. Be blessed.